Well, hello, BBs, and thank you so much for joining me. Today, we're catching up with Amber as we see what's happening in the wake of her demonetization and she's entering panic mode. Today's video is brought to us by the great Apathetic faxX, so a big thank you to them. And a big thank you to all of you. Your support of my teeny tiny channel, it really means so much, so thank you guys. Hope you're all doing well and having a nice day, a nice evening. Thank you to my members in the Skeleton Society. BBs, you're the best. If you are enjoying the content, go ahead and subscribe. We would love to have you join us in the boneyard. All right, let's see what we're in for, shall we? So here's Amber addressing the demonetization. So just a quick update. I got demonetized again. So while I deal with all of that behind the scenes, I decided to put my cameos on sale for anyone who wants one. If you've ever wanted a personalized message from me, now's a good time. Wow, really pushing the cameos. Whether it's for yourself, a friend, a birthday, advice. God, honestly, who's paying Amberlynn for advice? Because please stop. Please don't do that. Motivation. Literally whatever. I got you. Be like, Tommy gonna request another crumble cookie video? Or supporting me in any way is always appreciated, but never expected. Yeah, right, bitch. Thank you guys so much for the support and patience. And apparently, she has it on sale, but it's still $60, so...
Just because I see a few people talking about it, did you see the cameo thing?
Girl.
Just to mention.
Girl.
Did you see because like 2 hours ago I saw...
God, all these people, I'm sure, are just loving it. Like, just seeing her squirm, basically, and sort of being like, ha ha. I'm sure she tried to throw in their faces a lot as far as, like, I'll just go back to my own YouTube, you know, or I don't need you guys.
The tweet, did you see got discounted? Sorry, just had to mention, like 40% off.
Yeah, and she's back to not having monetization on her shit, so that's funny.
Ain't the timing a little bit interesting? She got it back, got it taken away, got it back, got it taken away. It was really funny. Very good timeline. That's all we got to say about that, because we don't know what's going on with the whole demonetization with the big hogs. We're trying to weigh it out.
I was gonna say, there could be a reason, and if that's the case, I'm not trying to say too much, because then...
I said I had a theory that she basically took the channel monetization back down, basically just so that she could then go back to the LCU. Like she's technically still monetized on the back end. She just took everything off, but what do I know?
And I don't want Blast to get affected.
Or look stupid. What if we looked silly? What if we said something and then we were like, oh, we're wrong as hell?
Gemini also revealed something really interesting. Apparently Amber is allegedly afraid to return to her own channel after everything that happened on the LCU, especially because she thinks the attention is now going to be on Gemini and Christina instead of her. She is losing control of the narrative, the money, and the audience at the exact same time.
Well, honestly, she did make an ass of herself. And I said if she thinks she's just gonna basically go back over to YouTube and be like, hey guys, it's me, Amber. Like, no, you did a lot over there and you should be embarrassed and you should be called out for it.
Talking about Miss Piggy today. We're not saying names. That's it, YouTube. Don't
they calling her Miss Piggy? Miss Piggy? And these are supposed to be her friends.
Again,
okay.
Because I got a strike because the little ham babies mass reported my stream.
Yep.
So I was gonna make amends with Amber. I mean, but I was gonna apologize for talking rude on her, and she was demanding that we apologize publicly and say that we were lying about everything that we said. I don't lie. Not one thing I said was a lie. And she was, oh my God, all morning long she was at Ron's VC talking about some fucking glass.
Oh my God, for hours. For hours. She would not stop till Gemini woke up.
We were at one fucking point where we were like about to make amends, and then this fuck comes into the VC and says, you're going to publicly apologize and say you are lying, or I'm blocking every single one of you and I'm releasing all your private information. And
now obviously everything these people are taking or saying I'm taking with a grain of salt, because I don't think any of them are a reliable narrator. Now, again, I don't really know a lot about these people, but anybody that's on the LCU, let's just be so for real, aren't probably the most trustworthy characters. So that's sort of how we're moving through this. But I think it's just very interesting to see this side of it, because I think we're getting a little glimpse of what Amber's partners have gone through in the past, especially how she tries to manipulate and sort of, I don't want to say threaten, but that's kind of what she's doing. I mean, I think she has used her audience against people a lot and sort of tries to throw her weight around as far as like, well, don't let them find out, that kind of thing. So I don't know. Are these people all really like hating her? Is this all just part of the plot? Is she going to be coming back to the LCU? Who knows?
And every secret that you've ever told me.
And there are other witnesses to this too. Like, this isn't just us saying this on stream. Like, there were other people there.
Yeah.
That, like, did she just do that?
And like, she likes to do this thing where she wants me and Gemini, I think, to really hate each other. Like, I think that's her.
Yeah, because when she was talking to me in a phone call, it was basically like, oh, Ron and Christina are the bad guy. When she talked to Ron and Christina, it was, oh, Gemini's the bad guy. She's trying to turn everybody against each other.
Well, yeah, she's two-faced, and she's like basically trying to see who will be on her side. I was watching today when I was at work. I think it was like a recap of like back in the Destiny era, just the manipulation as far as the texts and things when Destiny and Dana were together, and just everything that Amber was doing back then. She really is like one of the grossest people I think I've ever had the unfortunate pleasure to ever watch, but just every relationship in her life turns to shit, and it's because she is just terrible. She's a terrible person.
She wants me to apologize. Like, she just kept saying, like, she would be done, like, laughing, giggling, and she'd be like, well, come on, Christina, like, you lied too, right? Like, you lied. And I'll be like, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. And then she would just spiral again, and then she just kept doing it all fucking day.
She's like, I'm cutting you off. There's no room for us being friends ever again if you don't fucking apologize.
Her exact words were, I just went and looked at Apathetic fax's video. It has over 100,000 views.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Apathetic fax, baby. But Amber tries to claim that she doesn't watch that kind of stuff. Of course.
You made money off of that. Started saying that we lied to 100,000 people.
And she was like, and I love a villain era. I love being a villain. Being a villain makes money, but that's not who I am. I am not a villain.
Literally threatening to release people's private information. So she wants to threaten to dox us.
Yep.
We tried to tell you. Girl World has been saying, watch out. She's a sneaky ass bitch. But no, they didn't want to listen. Again, this whole playing sides thing to me is just so childish and gross. And to me, I guess that's just not who I am. My loyalty doesn't lie, or isn't so easily earned and taken away. Whereas these people, all they care about is the money. All they care about is the views. So it's like I've said before, there's no honor among thieves. I'm not saying these people are thieves, but it's just that's the mentality. They try to act like girl word. It's so nasty. And but yet they'll all turn on each other and embarrass each other, reveal each other's secrets, this. Now, if you're terrible, sure, you should be exposed. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I just don't feel like they're that much better than Amber. I mean, I guess they couldn't be worse necessarily, because I think she's one of the worst ones that we've seen.
But to release our things we told her in privacy and secret. Oh, she does see their videos. She watches every single one of them. Zachary Michael, Mr. Snowflake, Oh Lordius Jordy, Apathetic Facts, Snow Bear. She watches all the reactions.
Rage Brown. No, you're right. What's funny to me too is just the fact that Amber tries to act like she doesn't do any of that. So between spending hours and hours and hours a day in a voice chat and then watching reaction channels, I mean, she literally has nothing else. Like, truly. Like, I always thought that, like, she don't have anything else going on. Shit, I thought she is at least doing some Legos or something. But damn, bitch, get a life. No wonder you're spiraling. You literally have nothing else to focus your brain on but this basic drama internet bullshit. Damn, no wonder she's so stupid and vapid.
She loves washcloth. That's her favorite.
She's supposed to video and do her damn job. She says she's scared to go live. She literally told me, I am scared to go live because the entire chat is just going to talk about you and Christina, Gemini. I don't want that to be part of my channel.
Okay.
No, that's not true. I don't think that's true at all. I think there's a lot of things she is leery of them talking about, but I don't think she's worried about, oh, I just don't want the attention. No. How about you? I don't think people are going to be talking about that. I think people are going to probably be bringing up Tommy, among other things.
Period.
So we
Then you
got
should've
our
kept your
foot on
family
her
foot.
neck. Her first video was literally her first video we reacted to yesterday. It was just all talking about me and Christina and Keem and LCU. That's all she could talk about.
At this point, I genuinely think we're watching a massive shift happen in real time. A couple weeks ago, Amber was everywhere in the LCU. Now suddenly, the monetization is gone again, Bus is removing videos, she can't really return to hosting, comments are disabled on updates, and her focus has immediately shifted to Cameo promotions and TikTok. That's not a good sign. And the Gemini comments about Amber being afraid to return to her own channel might explain why she's been completely silent on YouTube this whole time. If she does come back now, the conversation probably isn't gonna be about her comeback, it's gonna be about the fallout. And whether people agree with it or not, the entire vibe around Amber online feels different right now, especially if the people around her are starting to back away too. But obviously,
Yeah, she can't keep anybody. She cannot keep a friend to save her life. And you could say, oh, well, she's got Tommy. Yeah, because Tommy's a freaking creep.
this is all still developing literally in real time, so let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think this demonetization is permanent this time?
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's so many angles to this. Obviously, I think there's a lot going on behind the scenes that we just aren't privy to, per usual, but it would not surprise me, like I said, if she basically went through the steps to get remonetized. Once that was done, she basically turned her monetization off so that she could go back to the LCU. But certainly doesn't seem that way from what we're seeing. So obviously, what do I know? Well, anyway, I want to thank you all so much for joining me for this short little clip. I just wanted to try to get caught up here in Girl World. So definitely keep an eye out for more videos headed your way on Chantal, on Amber, and I think we might dive into Shani. But we'll see. We'll see. I've been kind of watching a few videos about her here lately, and I find her to be interesting, but she's, I don't know. I don't know if I want to dip into all those controversial topics that she will bring to the channel, so we'll see. But anyway, I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you again so much for your support of this channel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Guess what? We have merch now, BBs. So if you're interested, go ahead and check out the link in the description. Just basically made stuff that I myself want to wear. So if you like it, let's all sport our Ragebone Pride together.